I was speaking with Rudy, and I was saying, if you want to see better the importance of the big round numbers, notice these big round numbers, especially on the Japanese yen pairs. Are tremendous, are fantastic. The Japanese yen very often rely on these big round numbers. In this, I would say, for me, as a personal preference, the big round numbers are 75, 80, 85, 19, etc. Here it is: resistance, support, resistance, support, support, support for this small range. The price close below. Let's zoom in a little bit. Resistance, support, resistance, resistance, support, support, resistance, resistance, support, resistance, support. Here it is, the Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar. Support, resistance, support, then again resistance, backward, resistance, resistance, support, resistance, resistance, support, resistance, 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 resistance again, support. Okay. Right now the price is in this is forming this head and shoulders. This is a very strong one. There are a couple of years since I don't see such a strong pattern. To be honest, I'm expecting for the price, and maybe we can see better to a platform where we have more data. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. The price is let me see one thing. 2004. If I grow the unit, it remains the same. So we have the same data. Personally, I believe that the price is in this range. If you have more data, you will see that in fact there is before 2004 we have another swing higher that slopes a trend line like this. So the price in a very large scale is in this dynamic range market. This is a very important and powerful pattern, a very large one, and I believe that if the price will close above and we will have the pattern confirmation, I believe that the most important level where the monthly will find a strong resistance will be this 125. So you understand that we have in front of us a long-term opportunity with a very good reward if we will have the opportunity to take a trade long, but far more important, we have to know where the trade, where to take these opportunities, and obviously when. Back to our big numbers. Here it is, another strong example. The Aussie United States dollar. Resistance, resistance, resistance. Support, resistance, very strong resistance, support, support, becomes resistance, support, resistance, support, then close above, retracement, act as support, strong support, close below, act as resistance, close above, act as support. Sorry?
I said that's really good. It's very clear to see how you wrote around numbers about how the markets react to these round numbers.
I will share you one thing. In this period, I'm trying to convince my best student, my best Italian student, that his learning skills, he started from methodology that I developed based on these big numbers. This guy is right now one of the best live traders I have ever seen. He's a talent one. I have to admit that he has a very good eye. He's a very talented trader, and repeat, he started to learn from a very simple methodology based only and exclusively on big numbers. I hope that I could bring him in our group. The problem is the fact that unfortunately, he barely speaks 2 words in English, and personally, I understand that it could be difficult for him to express, to share, and to explain his thoughts. But I will try to bring him anyway. I promise him that. Sorry?
I said that'd be excellent. Yeah, that'd be really good.
I'm trying to do my best, and I promise him if he will join us, I make a promise to make a translation in English on everything he wants to say. To feel free to write in Italian. It is, I mean, it's far more important to have his ideas that the fact that he will write in Italian. I will make a translation in English, just to have him work with us. Repeat is one of the best live traders that I've seen. He made a trading evolution that he really surprised me, and I promise you that if he will accept to join us, he will bring a very, very high quality trading. I hope for. I hope for.
Oh yeah, I hope that too. That'd be really good.
I hope to. Okay, if you have other aspect that you want to talk about with me, please.
Okay. I think you've covered a lot. I'm trying to think what else. About Fibonacci, how important is that with your trading methodology?
I use Fibonacci very, very rare. To be honest, very, very rare, because during my experience I've learned that there are some different aspects that it could be more useful and less confusing, because you could draw Fibonacci from anywhere to anywhere. You could draw it Fibonacci from the last swing, for the big swing, for the last big swing, for the last small swing, and will become at the end more confusing. Yes, sometimes I'm using it just to see if it could be a confluence, if the Fibonacci could eventually add a confluence, but there is one case when I draw Fibonacci and I use it. I have on my Fibonacci a very special number. Here it is, 78.6. For me, this number is repeat for a personal way to trade is far more important. Is far more important than the rest of the numbers. Why? Because from a technical point of view, when a price retraces above this level, technical it is impossible to turn back. I mean, let's make an example. Here it is. Okay. If I will try to look for an opportunity to go short, to sell, okay? If the price closes above this 78.6 from a technical point of view, I cannot sell it anymore. I can't go short anymore. Why? Because if it closes above 78.6 is highly likely to retest the last important swing. So if I'm looking for a short, if I'm looking to sell it, I'm looking for lower high. If the price will close above this level, I won't have a lower high anymore. I will have a price at the same level, so it won't be a lower high anymore. It could be it cannot be a lower high. It cannot be lower, because this means will be at the same level, so is not lower anymore in order to have an opportunity to short it. This is, from a technical point of view, the way that I mostly use Fibonacci in order to measure an eventually retracement if it has a point to short it or not anymore. Obviously, I never use Fibonacci by itself. I always add Fibonacci as a confluence, but repeat, I use it very rare. My trading is based most of market structures as range patterns, high, low, lower, high, a trend, range, market dynamic 1, market dynamic 2, trend lines, and pattern. Obviously, the most in all this, the most important are the support, resistance level. Repeat, I rarely use Fibonacci. I never use it by itself, and always in confluence.
That's great. Thanks.
Welcome.
Yeah, I don't want to keep you with any later review.
Okay.
Yeah, but thank you. Thanks. This has been really good.
Welcome.
Thanks.